Hello and welcome to Random Thoughts 3. The third is 3.
Okay.
There's been a gap between the second and third caused by a number of things. It's Chris Jones and Gamer Glow. Hi, Gamer Glow.
Hey, Chris Jones. How you doing, buddy?
Everything is great, despite my little headache. We have a guest tonight, whenever you're listening to this. Hello, Mindwipe.
Hello.
Oh, no, Mindwipe's going to steal the show again.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
Hey,
anyway,
wait a
Phil,
minute. What's the name of this show?
Random Thoughts. So.
Oh, I just want to make sure this is not the Elite Force podcast, right?
No, but that is a damn good show. For those of you who are listening to Random Thoughts, please check out that show. It's available at eliteforcepodcast.com.
No.
Shameless plug.
This is the Elite podcast.
No, there's nothing elite about you apart from the fucking name.
Oh, now we're gonna make it go to a bleep edit. Now I have to go find a bleep sound effect and edit that out now.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
I know that.
Yeah, you're not on iTunes, so there's no need to worry about expletives.
Okay, if I'm gonna put this on.
By the way, it's nice to be here. Thanks for asking.
You're welcome.
Oh, we're glad to have you, Phil.
We did mention that we were going to bring you on, and we do want to have further guests down the road. Perhaps Walkie. Perhaps if we can get Baron Dixon sometime, that'd be kind of cool, actually.
Oh, that'll be funny as hell if you get Baron on here.
It will. All I want to do is get him laughing. All I have to do is rant on something.
Quite adamantly is basically, I'd love to get Chris Jones on a show. He's a fun guy to piss off.
Yeah, he is. Kim just came home with my sandwich. What kind of sandwich did you get?
And dough.
Okay. All right. How much money?
I think there's like a garage band.
There is. They're probably playing somewhere.
No, they're playing in that old building.
What old building?
Boring.
I don't know.
Yeah, see, and the Random Thoughts podcast, we get Chris Jones real life interruptions.
Oh, that's kind of cool. 2 wheat subs you got me?
Hey.
That's
Hey, hi Kim. Hi Kim.
Hello.
We're recording and this is going on the internet.
Yeah. Yeah, your dad's being a douchebag talking about his
I'm not
sandwich
being a
on a
douchebag.
podcast.
How dare you call me that in public, Phil?
Internet public.
How dare you call me that?
Talking about a sandwich on a podcast.
It's a random thought. No, I'll get a picture of a sandwich and put it on the damn.
$5.49 for 2 tiny sandwiches.
Yeah, all
That
right.
will be the title of your show for this episode, I think, Glow and Chris.
The sandwich? The sandwich show? The turkey
Meet the sandwich. Team Fortress gag.
Yeah, and then I was going to eat the damn sandwich while I was recording
No,
the
I'm
podcast.
not. I'm going to wait till this is over.
Oh God.
Hey, Phil, I have a random thought for you.
Do you really?
I wanted to thank you for all your engineering work on the new ChrisJonesGaming.net site. Thank you in public, by the way.
Hey, no worries, man. I mean, the site needed a rehash, since the E107 got hacked and stuff. I'm effectively, pardon the expression, number one. I was going to say number 2, but that would make me sound like a turd. But
yeah.
But I'm number 1 of Chris Jones Gaming after the captain, if you pardon the analogy. But
Correct.
yeah, no worries. It needed to be done, and I was happy to oblige.
The reason we didn't do a Random Thoughts 3 since the 7th, which was when 2 was done, is because of all of that work. And we've done on ChrisJonesGaming.net. And Glow was a help, too, along the side here and there, too.
I will say one thing, yeah? We got the site back up faster than PlayStation Network.
Yes, we did. And now they're still
Isn't it back down again?
No, it's online.
I am convinced that the Mayan calendar for the apocalypse was actually predicting either the next collapse of PlayStation networks or a hack on Microsoft's Xbox Live.
Oh, that's the next Xbox. Now that game LA Noire is crashing on Xbox 360 and on PlayStation now.
It crashes on the PC as well. Have you not checked all the Twitters?
I haven't seen that part. No, I'm just looking at.
Basically, it's gone the same way as Star Trek Legacy did out of the box.
Yeah. But I say this because Rockstar is issuing a statement that says it's not their fault.
Well, Rockstar's in collapse anyway. Did you know that? Rockstar is actually in collapse.
As in?
They're actually going out of business.
See, I didn't know that. See, I'm not totally up on it, but
they're going the same way as MG.
That shouldn't affect the quality of the game they put out, though. You'd think. You'd think, right?
This is their last. To be honest, with Rockstar at the moment, even though they've had to close several of their studios, including Rockstar New England. Hello, Mad Dog.
Mad Dog.
That's what Mad Dog. That's what Rockstar New England is. It's Mad Dog Software, but
yeah.
they're closing down a lot of software houses at the moment because they're now finally hitting the feel of the recession.
It's recession, yeah, I know. It's
Yep. They're finally hitting it as a developing company because basically they can't afford to keep all of these studios in different parts of the planet open.
Right. Well,
And they've closed out. I believe they've closed down a couple of their divisions. And I think I could be wrong on this, but I think one of them is Rockstar New England, and all I can say is, Mad Dog collapses again.
Star Trek Legacy.
That was the collapse of Mad Dog Software. They got bought up by Rockstar.
Yes.
Became Rockstar New England, and they made closing again. What a fucking surprise!
Oh, beep again. All right. Hey, Glow. Let's change.
Well,
We could talk about gaming all night because we are gaming.
Well,
but...
while you guys were talking about gaming, I went into the kitchen and filled a shot glass up with organic, unfiltered apple cider vinegar and took a shot.
Apple cider vinegar. That sounds like a marinade rather than a drink.
Well, it's actually apple cider vinegar.
Apple cider vinegar. Who in their right mind drinks vinegar? Apart from an allergy.
Wait a minute. Listen to me. It's organic, unfiltered, unpasteurized apple cider vinegar. It's got a lot of health
apple
benefits.
cider vinegar. It still sounds like
it probably does, or if it's organic, yes.
It's got a lot of health benefits. It cleans your colon out.
I'm not surprised.
It's
vinegar. It's gonna fucking acidicate the whole thing, colon right out of its fucking asshole.
Beep 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 beep.
It's also good for
yeah, I'm on the show. It's gonna be expensive.
Beep beep beep. Claude, I was gonna ask you about the weather. Something about tornadoes.
Yeah, we have tornadoes down here in Maryland. We're under tornado warnings and watches here.
Any actual warning means one happened, so there must be one near there somewhere.
Yeah, we had a couple over on the Eastern Shore. That's on the other side of the Chesapeake Bay where I live.
Oh wow! Any damage? Anything?
Yeah, no damage.
Just his vinegar bottle.
Hey.
Yeah. So yes, well, so what else is going on in the world?
Besides apple cider vinegar?
Yeah. And
I've got to ask this. What the hell is actually apple cider vinegar?
This is going to be the whole podcast now. Go ahead.
What is that?
Look it up.
It's vinegar.
Look it up. I'm not Google searching on a podcast. What the hell is apple cider vinegar? To me, it sounds Glow like a marinade. It's something you would use if you were having fish and chips.
You take to make vinegar. You use.
I know what you use to make vinegar. What the hell is apple cider vinegar?
Made from apples.
So it's apple vinegar.
Duh.
All right, Phil.
So what's the cider aspect?
I did Google it.
All right, go on, Chris. What is it?
You just told me to shut up.
I'm not stealing the show. I'm just asking a legitimate question. What the hell is this damn thing that glows on about?
Chris is going to tell you.
Well, all it says here is apple cider vinegar cures more ailments than any other folk remedy. Okay. Yeah, and the site I'm looking at is called earthclinic.com. They have extensive feedback for the past 8 years on this. Reported cures from drinking apple cider vinegar are numerous. Cures for allergies, sinus infections, acne, high cholesterol, flu, fatigue, and there's a whole bunch of crap. Acid reflux, even.
So it's a palliative.
Yeah. Apple cider vinegar is a wonderful thing for pets, dogs, cats, and horses.
Yeah, it's a palliative.
If you can get over the taste of it, you'll find it to be one of the most important natural remedies.
It's definitely a palliative. It's basically
Yes.
something that actually promises much, delivers little.
Well, I don't know about the deliver little part. According to this
Oh,
website,
come on. It benefits your cats and dogs and stuff like that. I'm going,
Well, Phil,
okay.
Well, you're just jumping to a conclusion, I think.
I'm not jumping to any conclusion yet because
Phil?
any pet actually has the same elements as any human, but it sounds like a
Well,
palliative.
you can buy it. I mean,
actual
so
cure.
here's some stuff for sale.
Biggs,
you
Biggs brand.
you can go
Biggs brand.
you can go buy it here and fuck. I know you got me swearing, Phil.
Good.
Fuck you.
Well, now,
We're back in the Argus Array mood.
No, it's not Argus Array.
that apple cider vinegar has been around since around 400 BC, and it's been used all these years as cure and things for your health.
Yes, you can buy it on Amazon. There's
So
a
why
box
doesn't
of
anybody
it.
sell it to cure cancer?
It might. You never know.
Nobody
Roman
ever
army-
advertises it though.
It also says it curbs sugar and carbohydrate cravings.
Yes.
It does that, and
Well,
Amazon is selling a box. I can't see how big the box is. but-
50% of the United States who are actually obese.
Beep.
What the hell does obese become a bleep thing?
Who's winding who up now, Phil?
It's true. 50% of the United States is obese. It's not
Of course, it's because
not my fault. I live in another.
Because of video games.
It
You
is.
want to have that
Prove it.
discussion? You
Prove
want to
it.
have that discussion? A lot of teenagers and a lot of young people like to play video games, and then we promote gaming. We have gaming sites, and
It's the fact that you have a very rich diet of food. That's all it is.
that too. A lot of fast food. The fast food is not healthy.
Exactly. You have a very rich diet as a culture, as food, and that's what leads to the obesity that your culture has for the statistic. I'm not slagging off the United States or anything like that. I'm just saying that basically 50% of the United States citizens are obese in statistic-wise.
Well, I know that. Which is why something like this apple cider vinegar is probably going to sell well. I'm sure it is selling
Well,
well.
probably do any
Like
damn
I,
good.
like I say, it's been around since 400 BC, so it's got to be something to it. And people.
Yeah,
still
so
doing
is syphilis.
Not
Oh,
the-
this cures syphilis, so don't worry about it.
Oh, he just twigged on that, yeah? It's been around since 400 BC. So is syphilis. Whoopee-doo.
and it cures syphilis. All right. Well,
Yeah, so is leprosy, for that matter.
anyway, Phil. Oh my God.
Like,
Ugh.
I just wondered what it was, and it's like, it's a cure for all these wonderful ailments. It's a palliative. It's
Oh,
nothing.
this is actually a good podcast.
It's a
Random
placebo.
apple cider vinegar podcast.
It's a placebo.
It's not a placebo, Phil.
It is. Come on, you name me one thing it's actually named cured.
Well,
And you've seen a
Acne?
news story saying, apple cider vinegar has cured me of this ailment. Not.
Well, I don't
Wrong.
know, Phil. I would say you're 100% wrong, and you need to do a little more research before you. make
Maybe
this
100%
statement.
wrong. You prove me wrong. Show me one. Tell me one story.
I've been searching it on the internet. I mean, it cures acne.
story?
Kids with bad acne, yeah. It's very good for the skin. It's got active. It's not your regular distilled like Heinz cider vinegar. This has not been pasteurized, so it's not been boiled, and it's still got living organisms in it. So it does do a lot. Yes.
Okay, fair comment. But I could say the same aspect for mud.
no.
It's
I could,
cloudy.
I could actually,
it's not
'cause
clear.
Mud pack.
It's cloudy. Yeah, mud packs are good. Yeah.
Yeah, mud pack for the complexion. I won't fault them. I've actually had a mud pack. When I was about 23, when I was about
you know,
23,
the bee
I
sting-
actually indulged in a mud pack because the girlfriend I had at the time insisted I try it because I was winding her up about it, and I tried it. And the one thing is, it does clean out the pores. So things like that I can appreciate will actually cure the skin.
She insisted you put the mud pack on because you were ugly.
Oh my God.
This is coming from the
I just
50-year-old tranny.
Oh, a what now, Phil? Say that again.
This is coming from the 50-year-old tranny.
57.
Oh, sorry, I
7.
apologize. The really ancient tranny.
Yeah, I was around for the Big Bang, and I lit the
I mean, the
match.
shady old lady means nothing anymore. She was there when the Big Bang went boom.
Yeah, I lit the match.
I'm only kidding.